This is the story of two young guys, bound in friendship and in destiny. Ronald and Skinny, as often happened, went out for a picnic together to spend the day in the neighborhood countryside. Suddenly, Ronald pulled a couple of little plums out of his basket and gave one of them to his friend. Delicious. Deliciously lethal. Note how the slow motion makes everything more epic. The boy's corpse stayed there for hours, enveloped by blades of grass, until all of a sudden, something happened. A new spark was instilled in Skinny's body, reduced abruptly to a skeleton, and slammed him inside Ronald's wardrobe, cursed to watch over his friend for the rest of his days. Or at least until today, when our story starts.
Morning, sunshine.
Hi, Nat. Forgive me, but I didn't sleep very well tonight.
Are you sure you really want to talk to him?
I have no other choice.
He'll have a heart attack if you ask me, and he'll end up keeping you company in the wardrobe.
I really hope not. When will you stop eating those things?
Would you care for some, maybe?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm allergic to plums? Just looking at them, I'm getting hives.
Man, you don't have any skin at all. And anyway, they're nuts. Otherwise, why would Ronald have given me this name?
He probably just wanted to be alternative.
You're a lost cause.
Do you know where Ronald's gone?
Everybody left a couple of hours ago, but I don't know where they went. They were all very nervous. I don't know why exactly.
It'll be the usual sale at the mall. The Mother Superior must have straightened them up as usual. Hasn't Ronald spoken yet?
You should know that by now. He hasn't said a word since you died in front of his eyes.
I don't want his soul to be damned forever. If that stubborn guy won't open his lips for himself, I'll take steps to loosen his tongue.
Don't hurt him too much.
I have to run to the bathroom. All this excitement loosened my bladder.
I like this room.
Start here then. Put the little pet in the van. In the meantime, I'll prepare the boxes in the living room. And don't do it like last time when you got hit by a car while loading the stuff.
There are colored books on the walls.
But you don't even know which side a book opens on.
I like colored books.
Do you know what I don't like? Working for free to pay for broken things marked fragile. Do you understand?
This carpet. It's soft as a marshmallow. I like marshmallows.
I should have listened to my dad when he told me to be a florist.
I really needed a shower.
Boss, it won't open.
Let's keep working on the ground floor then. In the meantime, I'll ask the lady about a key. I'm afraid this damn move will take longer than expected.
Move? And what should I do now?
I'm coming. Apologies for the delay. I was late with a tutorial of another video game. Players are not what they used to be anymore. Let's cut to the chase. I'm here to explain the game controls to you.
Well, I'm not interested.
I'm not asking you, Skinny. Let your player decide. Perfect. Let's start with the basic commands. The A button is used for moving around. When interacting with hotspots, holding the button and then releasing it on one of the available icons will perform the accompanying action. Try with the chainsaw.
Don't ask any questions, believe me.
Skinny, try to be a little more accommodating. This is a tutorial. Now try to open the green satchel. It was the wrong interaction, but don't worry. This is used to pick something up. I would like you to open it instead. There is something inside the satchel. Try to pick it up.
Ma, there's gold in this here bag. Ah, no. It's just pyrite.
Don't be fooled by appearances. It could be more useful than you can imagine. For some hotspots, there's only one action available, so pressing the A button will be an... Try to check out the bin.
Was this really necessary?
The player asked for our help. It's important to learn the game controls. Now let's take a look at multiple choice dialogues.
We already saw them on our own.
These constant delays are embarrassing. Well, what else? Holding the R button, you'll see all the hotspots with which you can interact. Pressing the plus button, you'll open and close the inventory. That's all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in a rush and I've got to go.
Is that it? I never saw such a sloppy tutorial.
You're right. It's just that I'm busy like you wouldn't believe. See you soon.
I don't want any trouble.
Wise decision.
You have to understand the bear is convinced he's married to the duck.
Don't you dare violate my lady! Plums!
Ah! Et tu, Brute?
Bones off! Don't you dare violate my...
201 times is more than enough. Let's just say I'm not exactly interested in the item. I must say that he has the softest fur.
Nothing soft about you stepping on my back.
Hi, Bear. What's new?
Nothing, since I'm forced to stare at the sink. Hope I'll be luckier in the new house.
Do you want me to give you your happy pills?
How many times do I have to tell you that I don't need them? Besides, I have my duck. She makes me feel good.
How do you feel about this move?
I hope I don't end up in a bathroom in front of another dripping sink, or I'll go completely crazy. You better find a way to get out of this house and into that van. What are you waiting for?
Did you see Ronald?
If you mean naked, yes. Every single day. And it's not a pretty sight.
Come on, Bear. You know very well what I meant.
Early this morning. Usual time. He was a little down in the dumps. I mean, more than ever. But nothing particularly suspicious.
Have you had any other hallucinations since the last time?
Luckily not, Mr. Hunter.
Bear, I'm skinny.
I'm just messing with you. You're the little wuss without a backbone.
I would argue that claim. Now I have to go, Bear.
I guess so.
I wouldn't try. The bear gets jealous easily.
I'm watching you.
I've been through so many troubles, but luckily I still have... Too bad the same doesn't apply to the person I'm talking to. What am I supposed to shave? Besides, this isn't exactly the height of hygiene. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't know what's more disgusting, this or the hair removal strips of Ronald's mother. This isn't like reading tea leaves in a cup. There's nothing in there I want to see. I'm okay, but thanks for worrying about the well-being of my intestines.
Skinny, you don't even have intestines.
That's not true. I'm simply constipated. As much as the idea fascinates me, I should really give it up.
Have you seen, boss? I opened the door.
Bravo, well done. But now let's go. It's lunchtime.
I like eating.
Then come on, move.
What a blow. Let's move on and accept it's just part of the scenery. Once again, physics is against me. This timed parking thing has turned... Just like at the water park, only with different bacteria. I guess it's the control unit of the neighborhood traffic light system. I find it curious that it's down here. I'd have imagined it on a pole or something like that. Maybe pulling out some high voltage wires would not be the best idea you've ever had, but alas, not the worst either. I won't deny that. Hi.
Hi, little bag of bones.
You don't look too good. How are you?
I have an unbearable pain in my tooth. Something must be stuck in it. Would you like to take a look at it?
Fine. That's okay. There's something in there indeed, but I don't think I can remove it with my bare hands. I'm sure you're a really nice guy at heart, right?
Actually, I just escaped from a maximum security prison for reptiles. I was locked up because I slit the throats of my neighbors with a fishbone. They were too loud, and I couldn't sleep.
I promise, I will never do anything to upset you.
I'm just messing with you, stupid bag of bones.
You're not funny at all. Please don't eat me.
As skinny as you are, you wouldn't even be useful for chicken stock.
Hey, excuse me if I care about my figure. See you around. Hope I'll be luckier than the previous owner. Hope I'll be luckier than the previous owner. Just like at the water park, only with different bacteria. Once again, physics is against me. My whip is still parked in the... To do that, I would need a crowbar and a good lawyer. Maybe we're going a little too far. It seems pretty battered. Stop asking me to pick up unnecessary things. Time is... My grandpa worked in a factory welding vehicle body parts. I remember that on his deathbed, and completely blind already, he mistook the blowtorch tube for my grandma's arm. May he rest in peace. A little too heavy. There's still some gas in it if one day you ever decide to follow in the footsteps of my grandpa. When you were a kid, your mother didn't hug you enough. The T-Rex cowboy, undisputed ruler of the very Wild West until the end of the Cretaceous period. It would have been interesting to ask him how he managed to extract his... Cock-a-doodle don't. You'll never know what I hide under my inventory. Never. It seems to me that it's done its job all too well until now. It's hard, the life in a cave. Now I understand the electricity bills with all the zeros at the end. It would look great in the living room. Nobody wants to... And this is why we complain about youth unemployment. Nice place you have here. Were you in Tutankhamun? No, it's because I see a strong resemblance. Maybe it's the nose. I could have sworn it, you know that? Did you have an accident with the cat? You must have really driven it mad to need all those bandages. I got it. You're a Tibetan monk under a vow of silence. Damn it, I was sure I was right this time. Were you one of the Queen's guards? You won't confirm or deny it, I understand. Has anyone ever told you you're really good at listening? Seriously, don't be so modest. I would stay and chat with you for hours, but I wouldn't presume to impose upon your time. That's where that door led, and for all these years, nobody ever bothered to force it. He seems to be a bit short on energy. Hi, little robot.
C1 is not programmed to talk.
But you just did it.
C1 is not programmed to explain itself.
What if I took out your batteries? Would you still be in the mood to show such attitude?
C1 is programmed to run on solar energy.
Don't provoke me, or I'll hit you with a hammer. You're looking worse for wear.
C1 isn't tired. C1 is running data.
Why don't you turn tail in the meantime? If those two catch you, you'll end up in a box, you know that?
C1 is not programmed to do it.
Are you telling me you can't do two things at the same time?
C1 hasn't got the updated firmware.
Right, everybody says that. Beep, beep, bzz, bzz, beep, beep.
C1 finds this really insulting. C1 has had it up to his valves with you.
Come on, don't be so salty. Don't forget we applied for a PEGI 3 rating. Be careful what you say. What about the 3 laws of robotics?
C1 thinks you've seen too many sci-fi movies. C1 could easily pierce your skull with a laser beam and use it as a bowling ball if he wanted to.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the clarification. Good luck with your calculations. I don't want to end up like those who were here before me. I don't see how it could be useful to me, unless you're a fly. Maybe it's anti-aesthetic, but it's certainly effective. Next time you better choose a more suitable... I've been brought back to life. Deal with it. Get me a freight elevator and I won't let you... As unbelievable as this sounds, Ronald's father bought it years ago in anticipation. He found it on sale at a more... He won't be happy at all when he finds out those morons have damaged it. It's a hard life for hitchhikers. I really have to ask you this. Looking for a lift to the ninth underworld? Zeno has always been an introverted guy, but I consider him a dear friend. I rarely saw him not holding a novel. Never seen such a passion for books. Don't be afraid of the outside world, Zeno. I understand perfectly how you feel. A little souvenir from Easter Island. We had some trouble at customs, but it was worth it. These moai are so vain and used to cameras nowadays, they've started posing with duck face. Woe is us. Nobody can get it out, as it seems to be stuck in the plumbing of the town's water supply. The mayor has even declared it a criminal offense just to attempt to force it out. That blade is so blunt that Ronald's mother can't even cut the bread for sandwiches with it. The trophy of a fishing trip. An unequal contest won with firecrackers and nail guns. Undoubtedly, this is the manliest thing Ronald's father has ever done. Don't deprive Ronald's father of this little happy memory. He already has to put up with his wife every single day. Better not rub it in. I'm sure if he could talk, there'd be a whole lot of swearing. Are you familiar with Superman and kryptonite? Right, that's nothing compared to my allergic anaphylactic shock. This is a request you'll have to put forward to my lawyer. I've done more than enough with the plums, thank you. We've got nothing to say. Our relationship. Surely someone could give a good cleaning around here once in a while. It's a big computer brain able to monitor all the household appliances to prevent domestic accidents. Computer, update.
The situation is under control, sir. There are no circumstances that could jeopardize the bystander's safety or the correct operation of home devices.
Well done, soldier. At ease. Computer, detailed work history.
2 years, 2 months, and 21 days of duty, sir. 9 accidents, 24 household mishaps, 5 fires prevented, sir.
And what about the time you almost killed the cat? You smoked some of the herbs in the living room, didn't you, soldier?
I'm embarrassed for what happened, sir. Sorry again, sir.
Computer, recall origin of service.
I'm here due to a fire caused by the combustion of red-hot oil from a pan with some water.
A mammoth blaze indeed, soldier.
4 fire trucks, 2 ambulances, 1 FBI unit rushed in a matter of 10 minutes, sir.
And a team of Doctors Without Borders, which, alarmed by the general mayhem, deemed fit to show its support. Computer, deactivate.
Negative, sir. I can't disregard the duties for which I've been assembled, sir.
Are you refusing to execute one of my orders, soldier?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't do differently, sir.
Computer, dismiss. Calling them post-its is an understatement. They're more like threatening messages that Ronald's mother leaves for her husband when she goes to work. Like, I don't know, let's see. No, this is too degrading. Better avoid. With this one, I think there might be grounds to sue. Okay, that's readable. Don't forget to pick up the clothes at the cleaners or you'll be the one hung out to dry. That's amore. I don't need it. Never mind. I stopped eating it. I find it... Kaboom cereal! An explosion of energy in your stomach. Literally. I never tasted anything so delicious. How did this get in here? When we were kids, Ronald and I played rock stars. Me on the pots, him on the pans. We were such a disaster. He was gunned down by a barrage of point-blank peas, and they say vegetables are good for your health.
I'm cold, John.
Teddy, it's Skinny. Hold on, my friend.
John, where are you, John? I can't see you, John.
I'm here, mate. It's Skinny.
It's all dark in here, John.
Please don't die, Teddy. Keep holding on. It'll be okay. Teddy? Teddy, answer me! No! Teddy! Anyway, it's Skinny. Go and teach the angels to be cuddly. When Ronald moved into this house, the forensic guys had just unsealed the kitchen. When the investigation was closed, his parents decided to leave the outline of the body on the table. I have to admit that it gives an extra kick to breakfast, though. I once tried to lay down there, a really uncomfortable position to die in. I'm afraid the last fall was fatal for it. It's the old tape recorder Ronald's father used when he was in college. I know where this is going. With this trick, we lost 4 relatives and 8 of the cat's 9 lives. That critter won't get closer to the living room, even under torture. I think you need a permit to carry something like that. I can't and mostly don't. I suggest you avoid careless moves, if you value your skin. I already lost mine a while ago. I'm already conspicuous enough for my skeletal appearance. Just imagine a an herbalist skeleton. You'd like it. Ronald's father has never been a green thumb kind of man, but you should see the level of dedication he has for them. Ronald's mother is very satisfied too. She says they give a nice scent to the whole place. Sure. It's a sort of big ball of dust. And who the hell are you?
Have some respect, stupid bony human. You're looking at the future conqueror of the world.
Only dumb characters in this game. Don't laugh, that goes for you too. Jumping Jiminy!
Not me. I can't jump. I have no legs. And my name's not Jiminy.
I meant, where did you come from?
From under the hardwood floor. I was stuck there for years. But now I'm finally free and will have my revenge.
Listen, not to curb your enthusiasm, but you look pretty harmless to me.
What?
I mean, you don't look blessed with any particular abilities, or of great intellect, or any intellect. You can't expect to get very far without a well-constructed plan.
You're right.
Who do you want to take revenge on?
The world. I have nobody to take revenge on in particular, so I will take my vengeance out on the world.
Can't argue with that.
How about a spider bite?
A bite?
You're right, it wouldn't work. You're already full of mites, and it doesn't look like they're helping you. Maybe with a bit of radiation? Though, come to think of it, I don't think the green would look good on you. I got it! This calls for a nice potion. After all, if it worked for Obelix, I don't see why it shouldn't work for you too. At the very least, you can always opt for an emergency solution, Iron Man style. What do you think?
I didn't understand a single word.
It's a deal then.
Who would be your nemesis? The Swiffer?
I don't know any Swiffer.
Forget it. I have to go. Bye. I confess I've always been curious. An ending so unexpected.
Just another small interruption to tell you that it may sometime be possible to pick up the same object more than once.
Another belated circumstance where you show your negligence. But thanks for the tip. I've already taken enough. Who knows where those ashes have gone? As they always say, you never know what might come in handy. I still remember the day I didn't notice her, but she saw me. Fortunately, she mistook me for Ronald. She fattened him up for the next 3 months. Now I finally have the courage to tell you. A while back, I skipped dinner. Please, Grandma, don't look at me that way. Stop glaring at me all judgy-eyed.
Okay, you win. I'll go and get a sandwich right now.
What happened to my wardrobe? I can't be separated from my wardrobe. It's a matter of life or death. Well, I mean, you know. Do you think this is the right moment to play games? Do you think this is the right... One of the movers must have left it here. Man, what an epic fail.
I absolutely need the help of someone stronger than me. I've got no other choice.
A disaster I made with some apricot marmalade years ago. I never understood how Ronald's parents could think it was Sigmund Freud's face. Phallic symbols everywhere, right, Sig? You've probably already figured out I'm not exactly an ace. In my defense, you have to admit that it's not easy to throw without real joints.
You're embarrassing. That's it.
I sense trouble. That house has been for sale for years, but nobody has ever seen the owners, nor is it clear if the mysterious Mr. Richards even really exists. One of the countless houses of the Wayne family, Mr. Wayne is not often seen here in the city. He never stops by to talk with anyone. The Murrays are really very nice people. When we were children, Ronald and I often played with Cooper, but after the divorce, he went to live with his mother. That must be the van of the moving company. I absolutely have to find a way to get in there before they finish and leave. I knew I should have taken that correspondence driver's class. Please, give me just 1 second. I just realized this is the first time I've been out of the house since I died. Okay, I think I can manage. Let's go. Lost 38 special during a daring getaway by car. A sizable reward in cash and an annual free pizza at Pizzeria Luigi is being offered. If found, drop in and ask for Don Vito. An offer you can't refuse. I love pizza. Disappeared in the night, an old Neptunian alien. A reward of 5,000 quid is offered for any information that leads us to his safe recovery. Call 00 Solar 8 554011. Peace and prosperity. The appeal of construction sites knows no interplanetary limits, it seems. It must be a slot machine gas station. I don't like games of chance. I don't feel like rummaging through the dumpster. The smell of that bag is sufficient deterrent to stop me from taking... I think I'm living proof of how awfully wrong this all is. Living, so to speak. I'm afraid I had a rough day. I understand the crisis and all, but can you really not find a better job than this? A huge sleeping guy stands in my way. I don't know why, but I'm having the strangest case of déjà vu. I don't think I can wake him up. And I don't want anyone to see me in this outfit anyway.
Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze around.
He seems a little anxious to me. Dogs and bones aren't the best combination. It would be better to leave it alone. You've just defined a new standard for the word stupidity. Sure wouldn't want them to... Look at them, with those little bloodthirsty killer eyes. Even his blindness never gets him down.
Back in my day, the screw...
Sorry, sir. Can I bother you for a second?
Don't you see? I'm really busy right now, boy. Are you blind?
Tell me this is a joke. What are you doing exactly?
I'm working, unlike all those incompetent slackers.
But you are blind.
Not at all. I can see perfectly. I don't need anyone's help.
Which number am I making with my fingers?
4.
Okay, at least now we know we're not dealing with one more fake cripple. You really have strange taste when it comes to clothing.
Brown and black are absolutely classic, boy. Timeless.
But actually, you
young people today don't understand a thing. Go back to your hipster flaps and pursue a living in bad taste.
Your tenacity is very impressive. So, do you ever stop?
We need someone who keeps everybody up. I can't afford to rest. It's hard work. Someone has to do it.
And when, for example, you need to go to the toilet?
I always carry my traveling catheter for emergencies.
I really need to go.
I'll see you around, boy.
Come on, let's get a move on.
If you have a gangster past, maybe now's the time to mention it.
When we were at war, we dug up...
My track record with hydraulics isn't exactly filled with memorable results. These are pipes of various sizes. I suppose they're for this...
Not a hammer! And I fought for years in the Union for people...
I really hope you never miss finding it in your Christmas stocking. State-of-the-art technology, no doubt about it. Where is my flying broomstick now? A dusty beer mug. Where is my flying broomstick now? I really hope you never miss finding it in your Christmas stocking.
And I fought for years in the Union for people like you.
I won't deny that idea could be funny, but I don't think the people on the street would appreciate the humor. You don't look too good. How are you?
I have an unbearable pain in my tooth. Something must be stuck in it. Would you like to take a look at it?
Fine. That's okay. There's something in there indeed, but I don't think I can remove it with my bare hands. See you around. Hope I'll be luckier than the previous owner. I'm afraid flossing wouldn't be enough. You are aware that this request makes no sense at all. It could even work, if it weren't so idiotic. You would give gum to someone who's already suffering from a toothache? You have no humanity. You are aware that this request makes no sense. Cheers!
Those are psychiatric drugs, not painkillers. Can you be more specific? Are you really asking me to give an unknown concoction to a potentially lethal creature?
I don't understand what you're trying to get at.
There's something unhealthy about asking.
Definitely unlike.
I think I need something far more effective than a simple fork. You do it.
It won't work. It's very light.
You are aware that this request may...
Once again, physics is a... Let's move on and accept it's just part of the scene.
There's something unhealthy about asking me to do.
I'm running out of ideas.
You are aware that this request... Actually, it's plastic. I'm afraid it would melt.
I wouldn't know what to do. Computer, dismiss. Hope I'll be luckier.
Wrong turn.
Good, the battery.
It's not a pincer.